Ev, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we need to talk about the 49ers defense and a big question a lot of you have been asking: where is Nick Martin? The Niners drafted the linebacker in the 3rd round, but we've barely seen him. Meanwhile, the defense has been struggling big time ever since Fred Warner went down with that dislocated ankle a month ago. For most of the season, Martin was a healthy scratch. He finally made his debut in Week 7, but only on special teams. He hasn't played a single defensive snap. When head coach Kyle Shanahan was asked about trying Martin out at the strongside linebacker spot, his answer was a hard no. He said they've discussed it, but they just don't think it's the best thing for the team right now. Instead, they've been using Luke Gifford, who's got about 25 pounds on Martin, and you can see the logic. The Sam linebacker plays on the line of scrimmage a lot, so size matters. But here's the thing, Gifford hasn't been the answer. In the 3 games over the past month, where Gifford played over 20 snaps against the Rams, Texans, and Bucs, the opposing offenses had a field day. He was brought in for his run defense, but the stats show he's been a net negative. So, it makes you wonder, could Martin really be any worse? It feels a lot like what happened with D. Winters last season. The team essentially redshirted him and stuck with Devonta Campbell even when it wasn't working. Now, it feels like history is repeating itself, especially after seeing how easily Sean McVay's offense targeted Gifford. Look, Martin was known at Oklahoma State for being a violent, athletic player with great closing speed. Yes, his instincts weren't perfect, and he could be over-aggressive. But his specialty was rushing the passer, and this Niners defense desperately needs speed and pass rush help. Sticking with Gifford, who struggles in coverage, just seems like a recipe for disaster against any smart offensive coordinator. From the 49ers perspective, this was probably always meant to be a redshirt year for Martin. The plan was Warner and Winters, with Martin learning behind the scenes. Nobody could have predicted a freak injury to an Ironman like Fred Warner. That one injury completely derailed their defensive plans. Shanahan himself said it best: losing Warner is like losing a Hall of Fame player. Fred is so intelligent, such a great communicator, and he completely locks down the middle of the field. Without him, offenses have way more room to operate, and it puts pressure on every level of the defense. So while they've tried to mix and match players, they haven't found a solution. The hard truth is, the answer to their defensive problems is out for the season. The question is, why not at least see what the rookie can do? What do you all think? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.